Welcome to Big Iron's Fridays in the Field. I'm Clay Patton. This year's field's near Minden, Nebraska on the Olson family farm.
The farm has been in our family for over 100 years, 110 years. And my dad, he started farming when he was 16 years old after his father had passed away. Then I came into it in 1978. I had been teaching school and came into the farm with my wife.
This field has played home not only to seed corn, but several different varieties of corn over the years.
Some of the history on it, I've done white corn with Frito-Lay. I've done some popcorn. Now I'm in the midst of doing seed corn. I'm with the Bayer company out of Kearney, and our rotation is seed corn, soybeans. I'm also incorporating some cover crops.
So where are we to this point in this field so far? Well, the weather's been a little wet, so planting has been slow.
We're hoping to get done planting in the next week. That's one thing we've missed. We've had some rain now, and we're just hoping to finish up planting. Soybeans are done. If we can just get the corn in the ground now, we'll kind of move forward with the next steps then.
Steve lets us in on how cover crops are playing more of an important role and how he got started into using cover crops on his operation.
I think initially it was a wind and soil erosion thing that I started. One Memorial weekend, my field was blowing, and that's not a good feeling, as most of us that farm know. And so I started using some basic cover crops just to alleviate some of that. And then moving forward, I started seeing that there was some benefit in the weed pressure. And so I started using kind of a cocktail mix of cover crops. And it seems like the seed corn rotation, soybeans allowed for a little more growth in the fall. Put some cattle on that. The cattle seem to do well on some of the cover crops also.
The next big move on the Olson family is bringing the next generation in, which includes Steve's son-in-law, who just came back to the family farm.
He rented one quarter last year from a neighbor, and I think it's important. You can't be forced into the farming, because if you don't really love the farm, it's a lot of work, a lot of capital involved with it, and it seemed like he really wanted to do that. So now we've moved a little more ground into his responsibility. We're working together, trying to use machinery together. I'm trying to help him with a few problems that he has. He helps me with some of the manual labor, and it seems to work really good together.
From the Olson family farm near Minden, Nebraska, it's Big Iron's Fridays in the Field.
Big Iron Realty is truly a different type of real estate company. Our unmatched marketing reach and online unreserved land auction platform has positioned us as leaders and innovators in selling farmland. But what really sets Big Iron Realty apart is our family values. We treat you like how we would want to be treated. That means doing the right things for you. If you are buying or selling farmland, give us a call or visit bigironrealty.com.